Hey crafty friends, welcome back. In today's video we are doing something a little bit different. I wanted to share with you guys some of the postcards that I've been picking up on my travels. Now I love a postcard situation so much. I really love using them in my travel documenting as like flippy bits or inserts or kind of in place of journaling cards. They work really great for that. I also sometimes will send a postcard to Spency or my brother or an aunt I have, just various people around the country that I just want to kind of keep in touch with and I think that might enjoy a postcard from me from time to time. And then as y'all know, there is a level on the Crafty Club where you can receive a postcard from me every month, so I will also pick up postcards for those folks. So anyway, let me share with you guys some of the postcards that I have so far. Now some of these I have a whole bunch of duplicates of for crafty friends, so I'm not going to say which ones they are because that would ruin the surprise. So anyway, let's get started and let me show you guys so many fun postcards. I'm going to go through this postcard stack kind of in order of the places I've traveled. So we're starting off with Joshua Tree National Park, and I've got a couple here. These two are a little bit smaller than a traditional postcard size. Normally I try to go for like the very standard size, not so much the oversized or the smaller ones, but I just thought the art on these were so pretty and I was going to put them in my travel junk journal anyway. So I've got this really cute one with some butterflies and some blooming cactus, and then I also really like this one of kind of the landscape, the people on it and the Joshua tree and the red rocks in the background. I thought that would just be really cool to add kind of like as a journaling card situation. And then I love a sunset looking postcard, so of course I had to get one from Joshua Tree as well. Speaking of a sunset postcard, I have this fun one from Arizona. This is one of the ones that I have sent out already to the Crafty Club friends. You guys might have seen me mail these while I was in Sedona, so I've kept one for myself. I also have several postcards from Montezuma Castle National Monument. I love kind of like this artistic rendering style postcards, so you guys will see several of those in this stack. So I had to get one of those, but then some of the national parks and historical places and stuff have like these long strips of postcards, so you get more than one, but it's not as many as like a postcard book will be. Normally those are like 10 or 20 or something. So I thought this one with 6 would be so much fun. I really like how it has several different views of the cliff dwelling, but also it has one of the Montezuma Well, which is just a little ways away from the actual castle dwelling. And then there's also like this diorama one, which I thought was so cool. It's like this interactive little exhibit thing at Montezuma Castle, so I thought that was kind of neat to have, and I took kind of crappy pictures of that, so postcards are a really good way, y'all, to supplement your photographs. I had plans to go back through the Petrified Forest National Park. Archie and I went there last year. It's really dog friendly, which is great, but there's a threat of snow and I don't do snow, especially driving in it. So I still had some postcards from my previous trip, so I want to share those with you guys. Again, I love kind of the fun artistic rendering and the dinosaur. I could not pass up. I love a fun dinosaur. And then of course I wanted like an actual photograph type style postcard of the national park, so I got one of those too. When I was in Colorado visiting Lindsay, who is a crafty friend, she gave me a hot tip to go to the CVS near her apartment because I guess there was a bunch of postcards, and she was totally right, so I got a bunch there. I thought this VW one would be perfect to send to Spency. That's like his dream car, so I got him one of those. And then I got a couple of really pretty like floral ones, so I can send them to like my aunt or something. She'll probably like those. I also picked up a postcard of the Great Sand Dunes National Park, which is also in southern Colorado, and again I have plans to go there with the doggo because the weather would be perfect, right, in early spring. But again, there was gonna be snow and I just don't do that, so I have a postcard for when I eventually make my way there. And then I thought the cool like artsy little thing of Colorado would be fun to put into my travel junk journal, and I really like this like state map thing that has some really cool like towns and cities and stuff. So I've been to a few of these. and I want to go to other ones, especially the one where the dinosaur is, because that would be fun. To see some fun dinosaur like tracks and fossils and stuff, right? Who doesn't love that? Crazy people, that too. Okay, anyway, continuing on, I picked up a couple from White Sands National Park. You can see I really love this like nighttime coyote artistic rendering in a postcard situation, so I got one of those. And then I thought the like little picnic areas at White Sands were so retro and so fun. So when I saw this postcard with the cool like picnic table like on the white sand, I was like, yes, I have to do that as well. Now I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up. These Roswell postcards, as fun and funky as they are, they were super spendy. These were like the most I've ever spent on postcards. So I didn't get that many. So I got this one that says ship happens, and I guess it has the Roswell like alien landing thing on it. I don't know. And then this invasion station one is where I got these postcards. Maybe there's other places in Roswell to get less expensive postcards. I checked the Walgreens, they didn't have any good ones. And I don't know, like I don't mind spending a little bit of money on something I like, but it was a little crazy. It was a little crazy, but at least I like them, right? So I think it's safe to say that Big Bend National Park is one of my favorite places in Texas. This place just blew my mind. So I got a postcard of the Ocotillo plants. They bloom red, which draws the hummingbirds, which I am a huge fan of hummingbirds, so I got one of those. And then I also got some kind of more landscapey looking ones of some cool rock formations. So I got this one with the cool like stacky rocks that I saw on the way out of the park. I got one of Casa Grande, which is this huge rock like right in the middle of the park. It's pretty cool looking, and I didn't get good pictures of it, so I got a postcard instead. I also picked up ones of the river, so ones at sunset, which I thought would be cool, and ones that kind of reminded me of where I camped. And then of course I thought the mule ears were really neat, so I had to get a postcard of them as well, because again my picture kind of sucked. So I got one of those. And then the last little bunch of postcards I have here are from Padre Island National Seashore. This place was also amazing. It's in South Texas, you know, along the Gulf Coast, and you can camp right on the beach, which is pretty cool. So I wanted to get some postcards for my own documenting, but also to send out because I enjoy doing that, as we all know by now. So I got this cool one of sunset with the birds on the beach. Archie and I took lots of sunset walks, and he loves chasing down the birds, so I got one of those. I also got one of this cute little crab because I just have a thing for crabs. They're pretty cool. Again, another artistic rendering because it's funky and fun, and I just thought it was kind of neat. Of course, I had to get a turtle because it's like a turtle nesting ground out there, and my brother loves turtles, so I'll probably send this one to him along with a sticker I got for him. And then gotta finish out with a beautiful sand dollar, right? I mean, it's so pretty. This one I'll probably send to my aunt because she might like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me sharing all of these fun postcards. I love collecting them. I love the different artwork. I love a mix of like kind of artistic ones, you know, but also like photographic ones. And it's just really cool to see the different varieties that are for sale kind of everywhere you travel. And these are a really great souvenir. Like I said, you can send them out to your friends, but you can also include them in your own kind of documenting and things. So that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And Archie and I will see you guys in the next crafting adventure. Bye, friends!